we're going to a different economy, and we're going to be learning more about that as we go. But clearly, we're learning that things can be done from remote locations. We're learning that technology can replace people even more than we thought.
We're not going back to the same economy. We're recovering, but to a different economy, and it'll be one that is more leveraged to technology. And I worry that that is going to make it even more difficult than it was for many workers.
In Silicon Valley, and my friends who work in technology know that what we did to the manufacturing workers, we are now going to do to the retail workers, the call center workers, the fast food workers, the truck drivers, and then even bookkeepers, accountants, insurance agents, lawyers, and on through the economy. So what happened to the manufacturing workers is a very clear sign.
This effort. And China has big plans for this. They intend to seed their digital yuan into the global environment by giving it away to visitors at next winter's Olympics. When they arrive at the airport, they're going to get yuan digital wallets. They're going to receive digital yuan. They're going to use it throughout their visits to Beijing, and then they're going to take it back to their home countries. They see this as a huge advantage. Why? Because who controls the underlying protocols, who controls the underlying standards of the future of money will control the future of money.
Welcome to the Crypto Teacher. And guys, please like and subscribe if you do like what you're listening to. Please inform your friends and family and spread all over social media. It is imperative that we get back to learning finances and understand how the world really works. Because once we understand how the world really works, we understand that it is all planned out. Now, I want to thank those who purchased the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Remember, those books are mandatory because they show you how the world really works. Also, those who purchased the 3 Kids books, it's time to re-educate. Also, those who donate to the Cash App, Patreon, much love, keep it coming. And then also those who are shopping at both stores, much love, keep it coming. And of course, guys, we get into Bitcoin and cryptos first. Right now, the market is flat, but we know CME opens tonight, guys, and we always make that move. The indicators are going to let us know which way we're going. That's volume, Tether, and USDC. What did we notice about Tether and USDC? Their market cap went backwards, guys. Remember, the Fed is controlling cryptos through the stable coins, the same way it controls the stock market through the dollar. Do not forget that, guys. That's why I tell you, the indicators are so important. Volume, Tether, and USDC, the Fed, and of course, Grayscale. We know the Fed did over $1 trillion on Friday. Plus, they're going to do another trillion on Monday. That's $2 trillion to manipulate yields. And that's normally when we move up, and then also stocks move up. But, guys, we know that we're running into futures. And then plus we head back, so CME tonight we may pull back. But it's like I stated, the indicators are going to let us know. But when futures come here, we definitely know we're going to have a pullback, and then open interest, we do it all over again. Now we know next month, if the Fed says anything about tapering, we know the market is going to start pulling back. We know that the Fed has already built up, the New World Order has already built up all the narratives. It just depends on which one they want to choose. We have Afghan. We have the C word. We have the climate change. We have hacking. So, guys, they have 4 different movies going on. Whichever one they want to distract the masses with, that's the one that works while they run the money in the back door. So, guys, I'm not your financial advisor, not financial advice. Please do your own research. But, guys, get ready for the dip. We prepare every single month, twice a month, for the dip, so therefore we can buy and take advantage of the open interest. But like I stated, with the Fed, if the Fed says we're tapering, stocks and cryptos are going to have a pullback. Now, guys, I'm going to leave you with 2 actual videos showing the metaverse, showing the virtual reality is definitely here. You know I proved it time and time again. And then also the power of DeFi. But that's all I have for you guys. Don't forget about the books, Cryptoteacher and the New World Order book. Plus the 3 Kids books. It's time to re-educate. Also, if you're new to cryptos, Coinbase, Bitrue, Binance, the book links and crypto links are in the description. The Crypto Teacher Stock Channel, Crypto Teacher Stocks. You have your Kobo, your chip stocks, your banking, your gaming, where everybody's sitting at home, got that home stocks, the C word, the biotech stocks. And while everybody's at home getting free money or waiting on that free money, what are they doing? Drinking and smoking weed. Don't forget about those stocks. You have a wonderful day.
Sort of follow suit over time. where games will either be played mobilely on your computer or probably where we're headed is just through an app on your phone or on your PC, and then eventually on your smart TV, where there will be no console. That's step one. Step two will be some form of augmented reality attached to the screen. So you're still playing the game on the screen, but you're wearing some sort of device, glasses, whatever, and you're having an additional layer of gaming where the characters are, let's say in your room in addition to the screen. That's coming. We certainly know all the big tech companies, Apple, Google, Snap, Microsoft, they're all working on these VR, AR devices that will have some sort of gaming component. The last step, the real futuristic step here, will be bringing the game out of your house to the world. So let's say you're in your backyard and you're wearing a device and you're playing the game and the characters in the game are in the yard through the device, totally untethered to a screen. When will that happen? I mean, if you trust companies, they'll say 5 to 10 years. If you trust the history of VR development, we may be senior citizens by the time it happens. So certainly you can imagine it in sort of a meeting setting. The other places that it's very clear that where we're heading is fitness. There's a startup called Raptor that makes glasses that you can wear. Cyclists can wear it, and your vitals and how long you've rode and other statistics. That's about $600. That exists today. There's another startup called Merge Lab. They have made an AR VR device that's reasonably priced, under $100. Kids can wear it, and it gives you virtual field trips. So you can, pretend you're at NASA space station or other National Geographic animals and so forth. So education and fitness, in addition to sort of your general enterprise meetings, seem like other verticals where we're likely to see this technology.
More into regulation in just a moment. But James, first I wanted to ask you this looming question I had, which is if there is no middleman, if there is no central authority taking a spread here, how are people making money off of DeFi, or are there not? Are there actual investment opportunities to be had here?
No, that's a great question. I think if you look at many of these DeFi protocols, there's a mechanism baked into many of them to make spreads, right? So take something like Uniswap, where they take 30 basis point fees, right? 25 basis points of that goes to the liquidity providers. And then 5 basis points of that goes back to Uniswap, which they put in a fund that's owned and controlled by the Uniswap token holders. So there still is a fee structure when you look at the DeFi ecosystem in terms of kind of collecting fees, right, for various types of transactions, and ultimately putting that in the hand of often token holders who kind of govern the protocol.
Okay.
The most powerful person in the world is the storyteller. The storyteller sets the vision, values, and agenda of an entire generation to come. Steve Jobs. And guys, I truly believe in this. When you look at the New World Order, they're the storytellers. And that's the reason why I wrote my New World Order book. But guys, now it's time to change the current generation. And I wrote 3 kids books. I love the Trinity because I understand the power that's in it. So I have 3 books. We have an opportunity to change the generation, to educate, not just me, but I want to show you that I take action on a daily basis. And I want you to take action on a daily basis. Whether it's your job, whether it's in your community, we have an opportunity right now to educate the masses. I posted this on my Twitter account. Please share, but this is a short clip of the 3 books. There's going to be a clothing line and action figures. Please get these books for your kids, nephews, cousins, friends, so therefore we can start the re-education now. Because as we see, the 4th Industrial Revolution foundation is definitely here. Robots, algorithms, drones, taking humanity out the picture. We have to re-educate. But let's get into the video.
Part 1. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save the village. Part 2. King Joshua and Grandma Tam save New York from COVID-33. Part 3. King Joshua and Grandma Tam goes to China.
It's mandatory to get part 1, part 2, and part 3 of this series. It's time to re-educate Generation Z.